what happens when the lights go out for good? Across the globe, there are massive cities, metropolises, built for thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands, that now stand in total silence. From war-torn ruins to architectural dreams that never woke up, these are not just small ghost towns. They are urban giants, reclaimed by time. Today, we're exploring the 7 largest abandoned cities on Earth. 1. Agdan, Azerbaijan, the Hiroshima of the Caucasus *. Once a thriving city of over 100,000 people, Agdan was the cultural heart of its region. But in 1993, during the Nagorno-Karabakh War, the city was seized and its entire population forced to flee. For 3 decades, it sat as a shell stripped for scrap metal and building materials until almost nothing but the mosque remained. Today, while rebuilding efforts have finally begun in 2026, the vast ghost footprint of Agdan remains, one of the largest and most haunting examples of total urban displacement in modern history. 2. Ordos, Kangbashi, China. The failed megacity * planned to house over 1 million people. Ordos Kangbashi was supposed to be the Dubai of Inner Mongolia. It has the stadiums, the shopping malls, and the luxury apartments, but for years it had almost no people, while it's slowly seeing a small influx of residents and tech testing in 2026. Huge districts still feel like a post-apocalyptic movie set. It is a monument to the ghost city phenomenon, where the infrastructure of a global superpower outpaced the needs of its people. 3. Pripyat, Ukraine. The Atomgrad, frozen in time, *, perhaps the most famous on this list. Pripyat was a model Soviet city built for the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. On April 26, 1986, its 50,000 residents were given just a few hours to pack. They never returned. Today, the forest is literally eating the buildings. While it remains a restricted exclusion zone, Pripyat serves as a terrifying 20th century time capsule, showing us exactly what the world looks like when humanity vanishes in a single afternoon. For Varosha, Cyprus, the locked resort * in the early 1970s, Varosha was one of the most glamorous tourist destinations in the world, the playground of Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. But in 1974, a Turkish invasion forced the Greek population to flee. The area was fenced off and became a pawn in a decades-long political stalemate. Those sections have recently been opened to dark tourists. The luxury high-rises are now rotting from the inside out, staring out over a Mediterranean paradise no one is allowed to inhabit. 5. Hashima Island, Japan. The concrete battleship * rising out of the sea like a rusted warship. Hashima Island was once the most densely populated place on Earth. Over 5,000 coal miners and their families lived on this tiny rock. When the mines closed in 1974, the island was abandoned overnight. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site where the concrete labyrinths look like they're sinking back into the ocean. It is the ultimate symbol of the rise and fall of the industrial age. 6. Tiandushan, China. The fake Paris *, located on the outskirts of Hangzhou. Tiandushan is a surreal architectural experiment. It is a near-perfect replica of Paris, complete with French-style fountains and Haussmann architecture. Built for 10,000 residents, it struggled for years to attract a fraction of that. Walking through its grand squares feels like a dream war, a nightmare where the city of lights has gone dark, leaving only a hollow imitation of a world thousands of miles away.
7. Craco, Italy. The medieval ghost. Our final stop isn't a modern metropolis. But a medieval marvel Krakow was built on a steep hill for defense. Surviving for over 1,000 years, however, a series of landslides and earthquakes in the 20th century eventually made it uninhabitable by 1980. The last residents left. Now, it sits as a silent, sun-bleached skeleton, so beautiful and eerie that it's become a favorite filming location for Hollywood blockbusters. It is the largest and most striking medieval ghost city in Europe. These cities remind us that nothing is permanent. Whether through war, disaster, or economic collapse, the places we build can be taken back by nature in the blink of an eye. They stand as monuments to what we were, and warnings of what can happen when the balance shifts. Which of these silent giants would you be brave enough to visit? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the unknown. Thanks for watching.